You've booked your flight, packed your bags, and you're ready for your next adventure. But hold on. The airports you remember, the security lines you're used to, are about to become a thing of the past? Imagine showing up for your flight only to find unexpected tech, baffling new rules, or a process that's completely changed and you never saw it coming. Welcome back to Fly Global, your definitive guide to mastering the skies, empowering your journeys, and staying ahead of the curve. Today, we're cutting through the noise to reveal 15 new airport measures and shocking TSA rules for 2025 that you absolutely don't travel without knowing. Get ready to avoid frustrating delays and navigate the modern airport like a seasoned pro. Number 1. Mandatory biometric boarding. Get ready for a major shift. By 2025, biometric boarding, primarily using facial recognition, is becoming the default at more and more airports. Instead of scanning your boarding pass, a quick glance at a camera will verify your identity, allowing you to board seamlessly. I was initially hesitant about the facial scan at my gate in Atlanta, admitted a frequent traveler. But honestly, it was lightning fast. Boarding went from a chaotic queue to a steady stream in seconds. While optional for domestic travelers in many places, international departures are seeing wider mandatory adoption. Your face becomes your boarding pass. Be aware of privacy policies, though rest assured, TSA emphasizes that participation is typically voluntary and images are not stored. Number 2. Enhanced CT scanners. The days of frantically pulling out your tiny liquids bag might be numbered. Advanced computed tomography (CT) scanners are being rolled out, offering 3D views of your bag's contents. At airports equipped with these, you will no longer need to remove liquids or laptops from your carry-on. A TSA official at a test airport noted, these new CT scanners significantly enhance threat detection. For passengers, it means a much smoother flow. No more fumbling with Ziploc bags or electronics. While many major airports are investing heavily, not all lanes or airports will have these by 2025. Always be prepared for the traditional 311 rule and laptop removal, but keep an eye out for signs indicating the new CT scanner lanes, where you can leave everything inside your bag. Number 3. Digital ID adoption at security checkpoints. Your phone is becoming your official ID. Many states are now offering digital IDs or mobile driver's licenses, and the TSA is increasingly accepting these at security checkpoints. This means presenting your phone, verified by Face ID or Touch ID, instead of a physical card. I downloaded my state's digital ID, and the first time I used it at a TSA checkpoint, it felt futuristic, a tech-savvy traveler shared. It's super convenient not to dig out my wallet. But remember, it's not universally accepted yet. While gaining traction, digital IDs are currently limited to specific states and select airports. Always carry your physical ID as a backup. This measure aims to streamline identity verification, but cross-state and airport compatibility is still evolving. Number 4. AI-powered baggage screening and flagging. Hidden from your view, your checked baggage is now being analyzed by AI-powered screening systems. These intelligent machines are becoming incredibly adept at identifying prohibited items and anomalies, often flagging bags for manual inspection faster and more accurately than ever before. An airport security consultant explained, AI can process images and recognize threat signatures at speeds no human can match. It means fewer false alarms for innocent items, but also quicker identification of genuine threats, leading to targeted manual checks. While this technology makes the screening process more efficient, it also means that if your bag is flagged, the subsequent manual inspection will be highly focused. Pack your bags neatly to reduce the chances of your bag being deemed suspicious by the AI. Number 5. Real-time behavioral analysis. Airport security isn't just about what's in your bag or on your person. The TSA is increasingly employing real-time behavioral analysis, less visible, but constantly vetting passengers for suspicious behaviors or indicators of stress. This involves trained officers observing subtle cues in the general population. My uncle was once asked a few routine questions after passing through security, seemingly at random, a frequent flyer recounted. Turns out, an officer observed him pacing nervously before the checkpoint. It's subtle, but they're always watching. This isn't about profiling, but about identifying patterns that might indicate a threat, regardless of appearance. Be yourself, be calm, and cooperate fully if approached for additional questioning. This measure is a proactive security layer designed to detect intent, Number 6. Expanded use of canine units. You're seeing more highly trained canine units at airports, and their roles are expanding beyond traditional explosives or narcotics detection. These specialized dogs are now being trained to detect a wider array of substances, including certain electronics or even specific human odors linked to stress or illness. A TSA K9 handler proudly stated, "Our dogs are incredible biological sensors. Their abilities are constantly being refined to adapt to emerging threats, making our checkpoints and passenger areas safer without being overly intrusive." If a canine unit indicates interest in you or your belongings, remain calm and follow all instructions from the handler. These dogs are highly accurate, and their presence is a proactive, non-invasive security measure. Number 7. New rules for smart luggage. That fancy smart luggage with built-in chargers or GPS trackers. There are strict and evolving rules for their batteries. By 2025, many airlines are mandating that lithium-ion batteries must be removable, or your bag could be denied at check-in or the gate. I saw someone's smart bag get pulled aside at check-in because the battery wasn't removable, a travel agent warned. They either had to check it without the battery or abandon the bag entirely. It's a fire risk. Always check your airline's specific policy on smart luggage. If your bag has a non-removable lithium-ion battery, it generally cannot be checked. If it's a carry-on, the battery must be removed if stored in the overhead bin and often kept with you. This is a crucial safety measure due to fire risks. Number 8. Increased enforcement of carry-on size and weight limits. Airlines are facing tighter margins in packed planes. This means that by 2025, you'll likely see increased and stricter enforcement of carry-on size and weight limits, often with gate agents rigorously checking bags before boarding. Oversized bags mean hefty gate fees or mandatory checking. "I thought my bag would squeeze by, but the gate agent had a sizer ready," a frustrated passenger recalled. "Had to pay $75 to check it at the last minute. Learned my lesson to always measure and weigh beforehand. Don't assume your bag will fit. Invest in a reliable luggage scale and measure your bag. Adhering to airline-specific dimensions and weight limits will save you time, stress, and unexpected fees. Remember, what flew last year might not fly today." Number 9. Mandatory pre-enrollment programs. The fastest lines at security are increasingly becoming exclusive. By 2025, there's a strong push for travelers to enroll in pre-screening programs like TSA PreCheck and Clear. Without them, you might find yourself in significantly longer, slower standard security lines. "I finally broke down and got TSA PreCheck and Clear," a seasoned business traveler admitted. "The time savings are invaluable. It feels less like a luxury and more like a necessity now, especially during peak hours." These programs offer expedited screening. PreCheck allows you to keep shoes, laptops, liquids in bag, and faster identity verification. Clear bypasses the ID check line. While not mandatory for all travel, they are becoming de facto requirements for efficient airport navigation. Number 10. Known traveler status beyond TSA PreCheck. Beyond just PreCheck, we're seeing an evolution towards a more layered known traveler status. This means enhanced vetting programs, possibly linked to international travel or specific airlines, offering even more seamless experiences for those who opt in, recognizing a higher tier of trusted traveler. A global security analyst suggested, think of it as a loyalty program for security. The more you're vetted, the more information security agencies have, the smoother your journey becomes, potentially allowing for even less intrusive screening. This trend is about personalized security. While details are still emerging, expect to see more opportunities for highly frequent or international travelers to opt into programs that exchange more personal data for a more frictionless journey across various touchpoints. Number 11. Stricter rules for air rage and disruptive passengers. Post-pandemic, airlines and regulators are cracking down hard. By 2025, expect stricter rules and immediate, severe consequences for air rage and disruptive passenger behavior. Fines are soaring, and being placed on an airline's internal no-fly list, or even facing federal charges is a very real threat. We've been given clear directives, zero tolerance for unruly behavior, a flight attendant stated firmly. Any interference with crew duties or threat to safety now results in immediate reporting and severe penalties, no exceptions. Common issues like refusing to wear a mask, if mandated, excessive alcohol consumption, or verbal abuse now carry amplified consequences. Respect for crew and fellow passengers is paramount. A single incident can result in being banned from future flights, significant fines, or even jail time. Number 12. Dynamic checkpoint reconfigurations. Those long, snaking security lines might become a thing of the past. Airports are increasingly using AI-driven queue management and dynamic checkpoint reconfigurations. This means security lanes are opened, closed, or adjusted in real time based on passenger flow, aiming to optimize throughput and reduce wait times. We use predictive analytics now to anticipate passenger surges, an airport operations manager explained. It allows us to open up more lanes before they get overwhelmed, but it also means the layout of the security area might shift during the day. While designed for efficiency, this means the fastest lane might not always be where you expected. Pay attention to airport signage and staff directions, as checkpoint configurations can change rapidly. Number 13. Contactless kiosks and automated bag drop. The human touch points are reducing. By 2025, most airports will heavily feature contactless self-service kiosks and automated bag drop systems. You'll check in, print your tags, and drop your checked luggage without direct interaction with airline staff. I love the new contactless check-in at my local airport, a business traveler said. Just scan my passport, tag my bag, and drop it. It shaves off so much time, especially if you're not checking a unique item. Get comfortable with these self-service options. They are designed for speed and efficiency. Make sure your bag meets size/weight limits before you use them, as an oversized bag might require a manual intervention, negating the time savings. Number 14. Specific restrictions on powders/large liquids. Beyond the general 311 rule, specific routes, particularly international ones, are seeing renewed or stricter restrictions on powders, over 12 ounces or 350 milliliters in certain large liquids. Even if within the 311 container size, depending on destination security directives. I had to ditch my protein powder at Dubai Airport because it was over the limit for outbound flights, a fitness enthusiast recalled. It's not just about tiny shampoo bottles anymore. Certain powders are now flagged too. Always check the specific TSA and international security rules for your destination country, as these can vary and evolve based on global threat assessments. When in doubt, pack it in your checked luggage or purchase it after security. Number 15. The unseen cybersecurity watch on airport networks. What you absolutely don't see, but is vital, is the intensive 24/7 cybersecurity watch protecting airport and airline networks. As travel becomes more digitized, these unseen digital defenses are crucial for protecting your personal data, flight information, and the entire operational infrastructure from cyber threats. A cybersecurity expert working in aviation stated, "Airports are prime targets. Every digital interaction, from your biometric scan to your Wi-Fi usage, is under a constant, unseen shield of protection. It's as critical as physical security. While you can't directly impact this, understanding its presence highlights the complexity of modern airport operations. Always use secure Wi-Fi, be wary of public charging stations, and consider a VPN when connecting to airport networks to add your own layer of personal digital security." The world of air travel is constantly evolving, with new technologies and regulations designed to make flying safer and more efficient. By knowing these crucial new airport measures and TSA rules for 2025, you're not just a passenger, you're an informed traveler ready to navigate the skies with confidence. At Fly Global, we believe empowered travelers are smarter travelers. If these vital updates helped you, hit that like button, subscribe to Fly Global for more essential travel insights, and comment below. Which new rule or measure do you think will impact your travel most? Safe travels, and stay informed.